when all of their economies crumble.
Yeah, but
if China just disappeared tomorrow, the world would not be in a good place, probably. I imagine.
Agreed. I mean, there's always the idea that you get somebody like who's really desperate, who doesn't care about the future of society, and if they're going to have to kill themselves, why not take everybody else with them?
Sure. I mean, what would happen if China disappeared tomorrow?
Well, manufacturing in the global manufacturing would take a major hit. China produces most of the world's. Okay, China produces most of the. China produces most of the world's textiles, and that would have a major impact. They're the arguably. Oh my word! Yeah, they're arguable. Are you using the same phone you usually use?
And they like judge it out for classes.
I'm thinking of it. I'm not going to specifically the twin brain VA volcano. The theory of a mega tsunami first gained attention in a 2001 study from Stephen Wood and Simon Bates. They hypothesized that if a massive section of the volcano's western flank collapsed into the Atlantic Ocean during an eruption, it could displace enough water to send colossal waves across the ocean. The theory versus reality. The theory of a single massive collapse of 150 to 500 cubic kilometers of rock could create a wave 1,000 meters high locally, which might still be 10 to 25 meters, 30 to 80 feet tall by the time it reaches the U.S. East Coast. Current scientific consensus, most modern experts consider this extreme scenario highly unlikely. Incremental collapse. Dude, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Are you not holding your phone in your hands or something?
I was turning on the
Okay, I understand. I'm asking you, are you holding your phone or is it in your pocket?
No, my phone. I have my headphones in.
Oh, that
My phone is in my finger.
hold on. That's what I bet it is.
Using the mic.
That's what I bet it is. Okay. That mic is way better than the normal mic and it picks up a lot of. Okay, that's what it is. All right. So basically, announcers after the 2021 eruption confirmed the volcano's flank is currently stable and not under satisfied. So, please give me the top 10 things that could have apocalyptic. Results. Like, tsunami. Give me percentages of the chance that they happen within 1,000. All right. So super pandemic, bubonic or synthetic, 95 to 100% chance in the next 1,000 years. Runaway climate change, 50 to 90% in the next 1,000 years. Yeah, it seems very climate. 10 to 15, 10 to 50%. Nuclear war, total exchange, 10 to 20% chance in the next years. A magnitude 7-foot volcanic eruption is a 10 to 15% chance. Recent ice core data suggests 6 of a massive eruption this century. Over 1,000 years, the likelihood of a year without a summit or civilization stabilizing its a Carrington class solar flare 10 to 12%, a massive solar storm hitting Earth's magnetic field, could fry global power grid. A supervolcano, Yellowstone overscale, could occur roughly once every 1,000 years. Yellowstone's annual probability is really, really small. The 1,000-year window raises the stakes slightly. Massive landslide, tsunami, Arena's even more dangerous than the home is Arena's Hawaii. If it collapses, it could drop 12,000 cubic kilometers of rock into the Pacific, hitting the U.S. West Coast with a massive wave. A city killer insurance impact 0.1% and a gamma ray burst 0.00%. So it seems like the biggest issue would be a pandemic, then runaway climate change, then infinity, nuclear war, plus volcanic eruption. What about something like that really has happened within the last 1,000 years or so? What is that volcano start to decay that caused the sky to change for like it caused the entire sky to change on Earth in like 1860s or something. It's like still away or something. Krakatoa in Indonesia in 1880. So the sky changed. Vivid red sunsets. The eruption blasted 20 million pounds of sulfur and ash into the stratosphere. For nearly 2 years, people around the world reported that the moon appeared the artistic impact. Many believe that much of red sky and red was inspired by the the loudest sound ever. The final blast was heard 3,000 miles away in Australia and Mauritius, roughly the distance from New York to London. Tsunami, the island literally collapsed into the sea, triggered waves up to 135 feet high. So give me like 10 similar events that happened. Dude, I've got to ask you, if you are going to use your headphones, you've got to mute yourself when you're talking, or don't use your headphones.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's your microphone is so sensitive that it's like echo through my brain. Yeah. Even with the like slightest move, you're okay. Events like Krakatoa or even larger Mount Tambora, 1815, serve as reminders of how geological or cosmic forces can suddenly reset human history. Here are 10 catastrophic events similar in scale that could occur even mixed up. So a VEI 7 volcanic eruption, 85 to 95%. Eruptions that can cause a year without a summer and collapse global food chain occur once or twice in a given it's been about 200 years since the last one, statistical likelihood of another in the next 1,000 years is near zero. The Carrington class solar storm, 70 to 90% of massive geomagnetic storm hitting Earth's magnetic field would fry the global electrical grid. Scientists estimate 10 to 12% change per decade for each for such an event. The Cascadia earthquake, the Cascadia convection zone off the U.S. West Coast has a recurrence interval of roughly 250 to 500 years. It last erupted in 1700. Massive earthquake and tsunami are likely within the next few centuries. Inland ocean current collapse, 60 to 80%. The Atlantic meridional overturning circulation helps regulate global climate. Recent studies suggest a 59% chance of collapse before 2050. Over 1,000 years, the likelihood of a climate tipping point is very high. Engineered pandemic, 30 to 50%. Unlike natural viruses, synthetic pathogens could be designed for high lethality and transmission. experts warn that biotechnology becomes more accessible. The cumulative risk of a human-made pandemic over millennia is a top-tier threat. Nuclear winter scenario 15 to 25% political fluctuate. The 1,000-year probability of a total nuclear accident leading to ultimate where soot blocks out for century years of such a risk. Large city killer asteroids from asteroids roughly 140 meters in size, capable of destroying the region. Occur roughly once every 10,000 years, 1,000-year window. There's roughly a 10% chance of occurring. Supervolcanic eruptions, 1 to 2% of the Yellowstone. I feel like I've talked about this. So, that was a big one that changed. So loudest sound, and it also changed the way that the sky looks, the moon looks, for like 2 to 3 years out. What are your thoughts? Does that answer your question?
Yeah. I mean, there's like a bunch of niche and more practical ones. I mean, what's crazy with me, like, just hearing that right now is like each one of those things. It's like 10 to 50%, and they're all like compromised. Definitely, going to be one, if not like multiple, that happen.
But that's in the next 1,000 years. That's a lot.
Well, I mean, not really. Because like in 1,000 years, like that volcano. I read that the Yellowstone is 10,000 years timeline.
It's 10, 1 in 10.
10,000 years, basically.
That's true.
But the Hawaii one is also a volcano.
Yeah, it's just basically the idea that half of the mountain will slide to the ocean and create a big tsunami. But when you're looking at this type of time scale of 1,000 years, humans are going to have escaped Earth by then and be terraforming other planets. So it's like Earth as we know it will be.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess the process of clearing all of them to regrow plants. But I mean, if the Earth doesn't have soil, are they importing all the oil from like the Earth would be? I imagine a big resource supplier for terraforming planet. Maybe, I mean, you know what I mean? Like water, like, I mean, I guess maybe they extract the water over I think it would be easier to terraform on a Earth to just period for you.
Yeah, but it can partially create its own. You basically have to create an atmosphere for it, and you do that by huge amounts of carbon dioxide, which would be like, imagine just like a bunch of generators that just put out carbon into the atmosphere, which then creates an atmosphere, and from there you can change the complexion of the atmosphere to make it have basically 70% nitrogen and 10% oxygen, etc. Or 20%.
Geoengineering like the food atmosphere, something like that, energy, generators, like think like how long would that take?
How long would it take to terraform Mars so that you could breathe normally? At least 100,000 Mars. Hold on. But that's That's under current technology. It could probably be done. So, dog, I think steel man was to get it done in 2000.
I'm still several generations.
Wait, uh, so we could, instead of doing it slowly, we could redirect thousands of rich comments from the outer solar system to slam them into Mars. The payoff is to do things instantly. It provides massive amounts of nitrogen, which would do deep air pressure and water vapor to create oceans. The planet would be a literal hellscape of fire and impact craters for 2 centuries. Habitat is even ready. But I mean, I was saying, like, I think you could do this faster.
What is your
That's, yeah, so ammonia rich and that's not that hard. You just basically need solar sails. You need a solar sail in the outer solar system, and then slowly bring it back into the uh, outer solar, solar system and closer to Mars and slam them into the planet. And they're not going to be so good. You could, you could live it. I mean, anything's possible when you get into this.
Yeah, if you were to move the comet, you probably figure out not destroy the planet. Well,
Um, and but to do this really quickly, a genetic super plant, standard trees are too slow. And we need the floods that in Martian ocean of cyanobacteria engineered to be 100 times more efficient on photosynthesis than Earth. You get what we're saying. Like, there are options that we don't even perceive right now. If you want to do it in the traditional way, 100,000 years. But if you want to do it within 1,000 years, you could do it.
okay. That's just the atmosphere, though. There's like a lot of self-sustaining property would need to also have that aside from breathing.
Okay,
Like,
so
you just need recording on oxygen.
so the air you basically giant aluminum mirrors and air factories keep the heat up. We place thousands of miles of ultraviolet mirrors in order to reflect sunlight under the poles. Simultaneously, we build thousands of oxygen generators. The tech currently on the Perseverance rover, but on a skyscraper scale, powered by massive nuclear fusion plant. I don't think we need. Yeah, could you could do it that way, but there are other ways to do it. And then there's an argument to be made that you could just live underground. It's a lot easier to do that. So by the year 1000, you might have pressure thick enough so your blood doesn't boil and not need a pressurized food. The temperature would be above freezing, no heavy parka. The air, um, even with all of this, it still might be too toxic. Too much CO2 to have enough oxygen than you, but you could survive with a simple food rather than a full oxygen tank. And then, give it another 1,000 years. And you might probably live.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what like you said. Mars,
That is You mean has space has space had a
have they sent anything out to Mars yet?
no, the only thing we have allegedly or allegedly I can understand. Has SpaceX ever said anything on Mars? Not yet. What other questions?
I was just looking at like these like niche apocalypse scenarios. Like global fertility is one of them.
Yeah, but we can reproduce. Yeah. Okay. How about yo, give me Steelman for type of how to stop a tsunami. Like, what if you had like a bunch of little balls on the ocean or something? How could you stop the tsunami? Steelman runs like an active jet fluid dynamics. Stop a wave with the energy quickly about. You don't block it, you disrupt its coherence. Here's the Steelman version of the idea. Plus two scientific values. The floating fault strategy, the scatter. To stop a tsunami, you need to break the soliton, a single massive wall of energy moving through the water. The Steelman, instead of small balls, imagine a massive offshore field of giant tethered perforated spheres or heaving buoys. How it works, as the tsunami passes through these objects create turbulent dissipation. By forcing the water to swirl around millions of surfaces, the kinetic energy is converted into heat and turbulence. This is effectively a liquid force that trips the wave before it hits the shore. The acoustic gravity wave, the sound shield. This is the most sci-fi but scientifically plausible method. The theory researchers at Cardiff University have proposed firing acoustic gravity waves at an incoming tsunami. You use underwater sonic cannon to fire deep sound waves directly at the tsunami. If timed perfectly, these sound waves interfere with the tsunami's energy, spreading it out over a much larger area and reducing the wave height from apocalyptic to red carpet. Energy is so instead of pointing at the bottom, the theory, UC Berkeley researchers proposed setting seabed carpet made of flexible piezoelectric materials. How it works as massive weight of the tsunami passes over the carpet flexes, the friction soaks up the waves energy like a sponge. Like a sponge. Bonus, you can theoretically turn stolen tsunami energy into electricity to power the city. It was about to destroy. So, like, even if a tsunami occurs, there are apps.
Just this land break wall.
No, that would be the
That's what was big about stuff.
okay. Yeah, it's like
Down the canyon.
it's acoustic gravity wave.
Oh,
So an acoustic gravity wave, AGW, finding that you use underwater sonic cannon to fire deep sea sound timed perfectly. Sound waves interfere with the tsunami's spreading it out over a much larger and much larger area. Right? I have a question though. Are you ready for my question?
oh.
How do you think? How do you think the sonic or acoustic wave generator will affect the attendance at your local mini golf challenge championship.
I think the crowd do a much safer. We don't have to worry about event happening in the gate. So arguably, if say they had a prediction like algorithm of like AI that is like really 100% like predict that like okay in the next like in 6 weeks from now that do anything tsunami we don't have these whatever audio waves destroys right so I think in that case also I would be willing to spend a lot more per ticket on that. I wonder what the manufacturing
I mean, actually, this topic is something I was talking about in classes like 3 days ago, and it's fascinating and it's about future predictions. And we'll talk about it in 1 second. I want you to stay there. And you're gonna love this topic. I really.
Yeah, no, I already love it. Yeah.
All right. You ready for this? Dude, your shit. Your microphone is so sensitive. I'm not.
I was watching it live.
No, you're fine. I'm saying that, like, literally, your every movement is like detective. I was gonna say, I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's just very sensitive. But you sound great. Very good. Okay, so I talked to you a little bit about this, but I haven't really talked to you too much. So I have been teaching a course for the last 2 to 3 days, at least 1 hour a day, sometimes it's 3 hours a day, on Jewish mysticism. About what I do, I complain the whole time. This is my own funny way. This sucks. Nobody cares about this, but I know it's going to be really important to people in my country. And so what I usually do is I go through some Yiddish at the beginning, and then I go through famous Kabbalists, famous rabbis generally take class, and I read their biographies. That's usually about 30 minutes to an hour of it, just depending on what they cover. And then I watch some just brief videos on practical Judaism, and why we do some of the things that we do. And then there's at the end when I have debate amongst great rabbis, and I know there's different stances, and I will say like, okay, today's thing is why couldn't we do X, Y, or Z? And so without so what was like, just to give you an idea, and I'm getting something about future predictions because I talked about that 3 days ago. So like today, so I don't know if you've been around or just even seen Orthodox people, but we have these things that are on a four-sided garment that are seats, and there are all kinds of rules in terms of that. But basically, sometimes you may see an Orthodox man wearing a very nice suit, but he's got like the white like little streaks in there, and a lot of people don't understand. And I like to come up with what I feel like a creative solution to modern problems. A lot of people under Jewish law. And so there's this thing that I used to do that was accepted within my community that I basically just could wear these little strings on my belt, and it was something that was accepted by my community, and my rabbis didn't have an issue with it. And it still allowed me to have the appearance of having the appearance of wearing the tzitzit, but it made it cleaner because what ends up happening is you have to wear an undergarment, and undergarment can like brush up against the toilet or against urinals, and it can get nasty. So basically to avoid that and for cleanliness purposes, I wear it on my belt, and they said it's allowed. Anyway, so I'll do a debate amongst the different rabbis of the past and what their conclusions would be. And at least, I use AI to do it. And AI said this is a cheaper solution. That was what it actually said. This is a cheaper solution. And I was like, I know. That's why when I wear a suit and I see that's why I do it. It is a cheaper solution. I can see it becoming more widespread. So that was today. 3 days ago, I was talking about a lot of the stuff that we do with just any religion or any belief system is superstition. It's all superstition in a lot of ways. And I get into arguments of like what God is, what happened before the Big Bang. These are all Kabbalistic discussions that have been happening for at least really arguably as long as Judaism existed, certainly prior to that. And I also get into reptilians. Reptilians are there are some discussions like what happens if humans eventually evolve to get off planet. Do we still have to be Jews in space? Those kinds of questions that certainly do occur. And like God created humans. Did God create aliens? Why isn't that included in the Bible? And these are good questions that I like to address. They're big picture questions. So there's this type of physics that has always bothered me. It's known as the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, which is the idea that you cannot know the location of a particle and its speed simultaneously. And it bothers me because I want to believe that it could, but apparently it violates the laws of physics that we can't. And I like to think of a day, perhaps in the future, where some kind of advanced being might be able to overcome. All right, so like, what does this have to do with?
Doesn't the particle have a speed?
It does have a speed, and it does have a location, but you can't do both simultaneously, according to the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. And I'm in agreement with you. I think those are two things that can be known, but according to physics, they cannot. You can know approximations, but you And I don't like that. I think that you can know one of them, but not the other. And I disagree. I do. I disagree. I think that some advanced human or extraterrestrial could know this, but apparently this. I mean, I'm no expert in it. So give me the reason why. Very simply, the high speed of activity particle exists, and why we can't know the speed of a particle size. It boils down to one fact. In our universe, everything is a think of it like this. To know a position, you need a blip. To say exactly where something is, the wave has to be stretched up into one tiny stream, like a single spike on a heart monitor. And a single spike doesn't have a cycle, so it has no frequency or wavelength. So no wavelength equals no speed. Scientific Americans believe that this is a fundamental property of waves, not just a limit of our space. To know speed, you need to know a rhythm. To determine speed, you need to measure a consistent wavelength, long repeating rhythm. But a long ripple is spread out over a large area. If the wave is everywhere, it has no specific location. The conflict. You can't be a single tiny wave and a long repeating recoil at the exact same time. The more you scratch a particle to find its home, the more you destroy its rhythm. The more you let it flow to find its speed, the more you lose track of its address. It's not that our cameras are too blurry to see goals. It's that the information literally does not exist simultaneously. And that's bothersome because I think that it does. But according to physics, it does not. As the University of Birmingham puts it, the more precisely the position is determined, the less precisely the momentum is known in the space and vice versa. So that's not like
I like measure growth and then like plot them on like a science, like
couldn't
stuff that
measure
like
both
like that, like heart rate
and
monitor.
plot them.
It's like when that like there's a time involved well, and I feel like you could be able to
So
look at a specific time.
you say what you're saying. And that makes sense. Right. That makes sense to me. I agree with you. Can you measure both and plot them? Actually, you can't. And it's not because our rulers aren't good enough. It's because of the observer effect. In the quantum world, you can't just look at the particle. You have to hit it with something like a photon of light to see it. CERN and other labs deal with this smearing of data constantly. Here is why your measurable plan gets a look. The kick. To find the location of an electron, you have to bounce a high energy photon off it. But because the electron is so tiny, the photon acts like a cue ball hitting a ping pong ball. The moment you see where it is, you just kicked it, completely changing its direction. The math barrier. If you plot them on the graph, you don't get two clean dots. You get a probability cutoff. If you try to shrink the position circle on your plot, the speed circle automatically balloons out to stay proportional. This is known as the Heisenberg mass. No hidden truth. You might think, well, it has a speed right before I kicked it. But quantum mechanics, specifically Bell's theorem, proves that the particle didn't actually have a definite speed or position until the measurement force was depicted. It's like trying to measure the exact shape of the balloon by dropping it. The act of measuring destroys the very thing you're trying to record. So here's the thing. Please give me a steel man about some kind of extraterrestrial civilization. Let's get over this. I think they could.
Let me just
Maybe
say
by
that I
not,
think that your AI
maybe by not, maybe by not.
we don't like capturing the data to the camera.
What'd you say?
You said the AI in its last answer you submitted that the results and like basically how we capture the data to the camera where we're interfering or shoot off like some other place even further out. I think that
Maybe
if we
by
have more
not
data
using
to capture the data, we'd be able to figure it out.
I'm in agreement with you. That's what I'm basically saying. So the answer is, so we have to look past hitting things with light and look how a type 2 or type 3 civilization has quite that act with that. If a decent civilization wanted to bypass the They would use better cameras. They would use non-interactive measurement. The interaction-free measurement. Because in our current physics, we have something called the laser complex. It's a real-time setup where you can detect the presence of an object without a single proton being touched. Never touched. The ET version, a super advanced civilization, could use quantum zero effects sensor. They would place the particle in a compact interferometer, in, in, interferometer, where the possibility of the particle being in a system changes the behavior of the system, allowing them to map its location without ever taking with the proton. This minimizes the disturbance to speed. Spooky action at the same table has. Instead of measuring the particle they care about, they measure its stroke. The ET version, they create two entangled particles, particle A and particle B. They send particle A into the experiment and keep particle B on their ship. By performing weak measurements on particle B, they can theoretically gain information about particle A's state without directly collapsing its weight. While Bell's theorem says you can't cheat, you can test the numbers to both simultaneously. And ET Civ might have mastered Bell weak value amplification. This allows them to build up a statistical picture of both position and momentum over time so accurately that uncertainty becomes practically irrelevant for engineering. Gravity wave sensors, the thermal observation, photons, light have a lot of crunch for their size. Gravity, however, is incredibly weak. The ET version, if a civilization could detect microgravitation waves, they could watch particles by sensing their mass warp rather than hit them with force. Since gravity doesn't hit the particle the way photon does, the observer effects will be reduced by orders of magnitude, allowing them to track rotation speed with much higher precision than our light-based physics allows. The alien reality. These aliens are might look like trying to study a butterfly by hitting it with a sledgehammer. They have moved on to feeling the air around the butterfly. Even if they can't technically break the limits of the universe, they can get so close to the limit that for all intents and purposes, they know exactly where everything is. This is how they might navigate the black holes or solar flares we discussed by seeing the quantum weather before it even ever happened. All right. So with that being said, there's this hydrogen uncertainty principle that means according to our current physics, we can't know the location and speed of the particle. But I'm in agreement with you. I don't believe that. I think there might be other ways to do it. We just don't know. I'm like as certain as you can be about something. Somebody would be able to overcome this challenge with enough time and enough energy and effort. This seems like a problem that somebody would be able to come up with.
And I just said alien technology.
I agree.
Like we're just using human technology. Like kill issue.
Good. Okay, so then I was talking about this Heisenberg uncertainty principle in my discussion 3 days ago, and I was talking about superstition, how really religion in itself, in a lot of ways, is just superstition, and it's how much credibility people give to superstition, whether it's seen as superstition, whether it becomes a religion, or whether it becomes something that's seen as like just an individual who's got up. Like there are different, there are different dimensions. There are different degrees to what is allowed in society. So I was talking about this, and then um, sometimes I get happy, but sometimes I have music to them, and so I sing a song. I see you on your close superstition. And I'm saying, where is superstition? That is possible. Where is superstition? That is possible. Looking more so baby, then there's broke the looking glass. And I said that, broke the looking glass. And this gets me to where we're going. So there's something called project glass that allegedly comes from, and basically Dwight the Eisenhower, the president of the time, allegedly met with civilization and with Air Force, not too far. Also, there's another Air Force base in Mexico, perhaps, and basically got some advanced alien technology in exchange for allowing the aliens to be able to do abduction on humans. And basically this, and there was some kind of like some kind of treaty that was signed. It's called the Grenada Treaty, and this is like the UFO war. I know about those, but it's fascinating to me. And one of the things that Whitney Eisenhower allegedly found was this thing called the looking glass. Now, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
I know that I just want to this part what you think is running. So what this looking glass was basically, if you know what a looking glass is, like basically like a telescope or like an eyeglass, like a spyglass that people would use to be able to see like far distances. And this became popular around the age of exploration, like the 1400s, basically with lenses and how like the invention of the lens was really important to humanity because it allowed us to see things that were not only really far away, but also things that were really up close.
No way.
Exactly. And the idea is that one of the types of technology that was exchanged was called the looking glass. And what someone could do is look into this looking glass and know exactly future events that would happen if everything was in the same orientation as it currently is. So basically, just like we use Doppler to be able to see where, like, weather systems are going to move in the future, it was basically like super Doppler. You know how to describe it. Basically, you'd be able to know where everything happened on Earth in the future if everything stayed the same. Now, I remember talking to a physicist when I was younger and saying that wouldn't you be able to predict the future? Because basically the location and the speed of all of the particles in a given system. And I remember him saying to me, this violates the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. And you can't know both. And I was never satisfied with that. I think there is a way. So we just talked about that. Now, I'm going to go into the project looking glass part of it. And I was resolving in this lecture I was giving that how it have potentially overcome the Heisenberg uncertainty principle and know what's going on, or what would go on exactly on Earth. And if this happened, the people who run the world would be able to know exactly the future events of society. So here we go. In the 1950s, allegedly, Dwight D. Eisenhower was given an instrument by the later rise of the looking glass. And the looking glass allows an observer to be able to see future events. And I understand that they might have been able to do this with like certainly practical by just having very accurate measurements of what would happen on Earth. Could you describe what the instrument was and everything you know? Okay. So according to lore from whistleblowers like Dan, we don't know who Dan Hirsch is. He was the youngest accepted geologist from the National Geological Society. Um, based on the Los Angeles, big into UFO and others in the UFO community. I would look working black was a top-secret back-engineering program allegedly based on technology given to the U.S. government, specifically President Dwight Eisenhower, by extraterrestrial civilization, and was commonly associated with leading nuclei or life. Isaac, just one moment. The instrument, design and function. The device is often described not as a simple telescope, but as a massive, high-tech apparatus designed to manipulate the cosmic space. The physical core. It allegedly consisted of a series of large rotating rings that created a high-energy field in the space. The point is, inside this field, observers could see a holographic and liquid image of future events. Some descriptions mention the use of argon gas and quartz crystals to stabilize the temporal interface. Mental interface. Unlike a TV, the device was said to respond to the consciousness of the observer, showing probable futures based on current human intelligence. How it achieves the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. To stay within the bounds of a school physics curriculum, proponents of the theory suggest the look didn't measure a particle's speed and position at once, but rather used hyperdimensional calculations. Parallel timing. Instead of predicting a single fixed future, the device allegedly showed a cloud of probabilities. This matches the Heisenberg law. The more specific detail of one event, the blurrier the surrounding context became. Non-interactive observation. By utilizing what we call interaction measurements, the device purportedly sensed the future without hitting it with energy photons, thus avoiding the observer effect that would normally collapse the future into a different state. The Orion cube. Some accounts state Eisenhower was using a small 8-centimeter cube, the Orion cube, that functioned as a portable version of this technology, allowing leaders to see the consequences of their decisions before making them. The convergence particle. According to theories, the project was eventually shut down because as we approach future looking glass and showing only one fixed outcome of the group is a timeline that the observers can change, which supposedly terrified the military led to the dismantling of the whether it's I don't know. But then this is really interesting to welcome. How are you?
Hey, sure. What's going on?
Hey, look what it is. Well, thank God. How are you? Very shocked.
Sure, man. Hello.
Wonderful. I saw your message. Great. I one of the messages you sent previously that said, "Hey, I'm glad that you're streaming again. I've been streaming this whole time. I don't know why you."
Oh, that was cool. It went down. I looked at it like all your channel went down for like a couple hours and shit. So I was thinking I could bring a message.
Are you sure? I'm like on 20 different streams.
Was this on YouTube? Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I mean, but I
Yeah,
never.
whatever. That's what happened.
I understand, but I don't know if you know of all of my different streams. I know you know of a few of them, but I think that perhaps I might have been down on some of them, but but no big deal at all. I'm glad that we were able to clarify that. I was just talking with a friend about a project, and it's Project Looking Glass and predictions of the future. And my friend here was asking about Freemasonry, like the brothers and fellow Freemasons yourself. Have you ever heard of Project Looking Glass?
I can't say I have one. Government secrets or something like that, but I mean, I'd like to hear more about it.
So, basically, this is according to whistleblowers, Project Looking Glass was a top secret back engineering program, actually based on technology given to the government, specifically directly powered by extraterrestrial civilization, plus commonly associated with better technology or Orion-based instruments and function. The design of the device is often described as not a simple telescope, but a massive high-tech apparatus designed to manipulate the fabric of space. The physical core is allegedly consisted of a series of large rotating rings that created a high energy field in the center. Dealing with the inside the field observers see a hologram or liquid image of future events. Some descriptions point to the use of argon gas and poison crystals to stabilize temporal images. Mental interference can continue the device is said to respond to consciousness of the observer, showing point of possible future based on current economic tech. So, basically, like a
That's actually real.
yeah, exactly. And it's interesting that you think that you was asking about Freemasonry earlier. And I'd always heard the book was stored. And what's the deal? This was stored allegedly at the Scottish Rite Temple in Washington, D.C., perhaps the museum or in the basement. What is this? Right. Oh, that's what I would say too. The story of the looking glass being taken from the Scottish Rite House of the Temple in Washington, D.C. is a theory that bridges UFO lore with Masonic history. The alleged location, the House of the Temple. The House of the Temple is in the headquarters of the Southern jurisdiction. Lore suggests it was chosen for storage because it was one of the most powerfully dense buildings in the world. The basement archive being board and there's often pointed to the archive in the lower levels. This area houses precious books and artifacts and is the final resting place of the silent commander. The symbolism of the building has exactly 33 exterior columns and are 33 tall. Uh, so the deal in the connection, there is often follows these. As a matter of fact, following allegedly particular in the 1950s, the technology was supposedly divided into military and a cultural. The hardware was about Area 51 for back engineering, while the operating module was color coordinated. Orion was allegedly entrusted to the Supreme Council at the Scottish Rights and Safety League. The museum as a front. Some people suggest the instrument was hidden in plain sight. The Masonic Museum as an unlabeled or misidentified artifact, perhaps as an ancient astronomical device. The purpose storing it there allegedly allows people to access interviewing sessions outside of government oversight using the people's private sovereign status without congressional. Have you ever heard of this?
I would love to like imagine being an actual thing, like being real for sure. That would be really cool if it was.
I agree.
Have control.
Have you ever been to the House of the Temple in DC?
No, I've never actually been involved in this because I mean, all the architecture, all the history.
Absolutely. As a Mason, you find it to be extremely hard. I mean, okay, maybe you don't.
Freemasonry. I could digress for a second. I applied like 3 4 months ago to be New York driving, and I haven't gotten back in 2 months. So, and I was explicitly told lodge. I get the lodge, the lunchroom area where the lodge. That it's particularly Christian only.
It is. It is.
I'm probably not going to call it
I mean, I don't know. I found Lodge to be exciting for the first year, but then it got really boring to me. Like, I wanted to be on my phone. I wanted to be doing everything. I mean, ours were on Monday nights during Monday Night Football and other stuff going on. And I don't know. I mean, maybe you find it to be interesting. I'm not saying I'm find it to be interesting, but it's kind of the same stuff every week or every month, whatever you want to do. Yeah, exactly. And you know, once I didn't find it to be as I'm not saying it wasn't fulfilling and fun. I know like 90% of our lives basically uh, no longer intense. I'm not saying that it's in the future, but at least I have been through the uh, Okay, I mean, he's, I mean, the most first, right? It's different too. Like, has some cool things associated with it. Um, I, I just, I found it to be like maybe it would have been really cool in 1950, but in 2020, it just was. We were going through the motions. Do you ever feel like you were just going through the motions?
Yeah, everything's kind of stagnant. Almost like everything just seems exactly the same as it did last time.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, how many, how many, exactly. I'm going to agree with you. How many applicants did you get? Exactly. Exactly. And of those guys that come in for a dinner, you get to meet them or whatever, and they're interested, they join or whatever, and then that's great. And that's fun when you're doing the degrees. That part's cool. I like that. But then once they're, a master racer, like everybody else, then it's like, all right, we're just waiting on another guy. And yeah. And what's the argument that you've been given by women argumenters?
It was a summer surgery. And she was very male and the stories are obviously that.
I agree with that. Yeah, it's the largest fraternity in the world. But I mean, when it gets down to the brass tacks of it, I had always heard that because of Eastern right, which has uh, that the main reason why it's remained a fraternity for as long as it has, is that and what ends up happening is you get people in relationships, they get married, and then there's a divorce and it's split. There are some other. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and then and it perhaps is even considered it. And then I don't know how you guys do it, but how do you deal with transgender members?
I've never had to deal with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess anybody can do it with their own opinion, but I just never had to deal with it.
Yeah, generally we just treated them as whatever their gender was when they came to but we're respectful. I mean, I haven't met one either, but that's just what I heard from grandmothers. But right now, it's not prevalent so much that we have to uh, basically say that now we have women in lodge as well. People are still, it's still the breadwinner and brothers and such. But,
You can't be really pronounced with that bad. They have to bring that type of like, oh, we got women. Come on, sure.
well, that's
what it means.
yeah. I mean, in order when you're applying, you you have to be a man, preborn, 18 years old, all that good stuff. I'm sure single, and your and the idea is that would be I would leave out a lot of people, and or I shouldn't say leave out a lot of people, but that would disqualify transgender people. So only people once thereafter. Look, I've only heard of it happening in the state of Ohio, and there was an argument that was made. Well, if you have a transgender member of the lodge, then who's to say that? And you have to call this person woman and all the other stuff. Then who's to say that your wife can't join? And there are arguments, about that.
Well, that's the Eastern Star. They admit
Absolutely,
obviously it's primarily women as well.
absolutely. Do you have any experience with Eastern Star?
Yeah, my grandmother was like the head person for a while.
Okay. I can tell you, I've been.
But yeah, you remind me of the girl guy. I recited the
No.
There was a man who almost and suddenly he awoke and his wife immediately rushed to his side and she was like, oh my God, you're awake finally. Yeah. barely speak, barely withdraw, and now it's coming out from a coma, out of it. So, it's so good to see it all. I've been through a lot. I feel like nothing's happened. And you're like, yeah. I got something to tell you. When I lost my job, he was right there on my side. She's like, oh my God, yeah, I was there the whole time. When we lost our house, we were right there, right beside me. It's like, yes. It's like, things like this. That's how they because for a year, and she kind of has 6 years coming, her face being crying to money because he just thought she he says, you know, even when my house fell through the right prayers, you know, stuff. She's like, that's all right. You're bad luck. What the fuck am I?
Excellent. Very fun. I'm going to look at the answer to the question. So, how have Masonic lodges been handling transgender men or transgender transition after they've been made? I know of a case in Ohio. Talk to me about how this is being done in other states. The Masonic transgender is currently part of the most debated internal issue in the United States. The network of rules, I agree, but very vital states. So, because there is no Grand Lodge of the world, each state, Grand Lodge has its own sovereign kingdom. Here's how they employ it. For once a Mason, always a Mason. In many jurisdictions, the prevailing sentiment is that if a man was made a Mason, while meeting all the requirements, including initiation, the membership is the Ohio case. You're likely heard about the situation where the Grand Lodge of issue. They generally allow members after to remain provided they continue to make use of. This is often framed as a matter of public compassion jurisdiction. The hardline. Some states have taken a much stricter traditionalist stance, viewing gender transition as a violation of the landmark changeable ancient rules of masonry. Georgia and West Virginia, these Grand Lodges have historically been non-conservative.
Oh, human after all. You got rice? Yeah, what's up? I think Rabbi. No. I was probably on my other name. Yeah, that was a while ago. Were you in a? Did you have like a? Are you into smoking? A lot of bong reps, drinking, like drugs, it sounds like you. It sounds like it's not really yet, but other drugs probably not so much because I'm going to go off of those other things. No, just very good. Because I feel like I recognize your voice. I don't know if my voice sounds familiar. Yeah, well, you're Canada. Oh yeah, I'm a
Right.
yeah, you used to come in all the time.
Right.
I've heard places on my phone. My phone's fucked on me, like batteries, all my contacts and shit coming out. All kinds of good shit after my body information, all the information, and all that. How much I started. How did you drop it in the toilet or something? No, batteries. You're like, yeah,
some Galaxy SR less than 20 years.
That's interesting. I did not know that was a problem. Is it actually that common?
Samsung actually back I think like 5 years ago, so 5 years before that they had a problem. So much revenue they got because they had an issue with the
Okay. Yeah, drug A right here. In your line. Really, the
especially for the environment. Like, especially if you're in like essentially on altitude, like 12,000 feet up there, that's like fun happening.
Now, here's a strange question. I'm not asking because I'm a terrorist. I'm asking from a security perspective. But do you have any ways to potentially hijack a terrorize and explode an aircraft? Just hypothetically.
Chicago, I'm expecting to read the anarchist month. I have many but every film which I never will. I've never.
We haven't talked to immediately. Terrorize. It just came to mind when I started the airplane. Well, I mean, there's one way to do it: bring in the fucking galaxy into the plane, and you're good. Hope against your security.
I had a whole bunch of issues with spontaneously combusting batteries, so that's why they had restrictions. They just kind of the flame, so that's the very much
What anarchist method do you think we get through?
Hey, rise. I hate to cut off. I'm on YouTube. I don't know. I'm on YouTube. They like.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
But they just
investing in this stuff with ideas.
they like you get a strike for inciting violence, which you can get that's one of the
Okay, fair enough.
that's
Well, let me
totally understand. Right. What are your thoughts on the project cooking?
the story has like something. I don't know, they almost honestly everything over. It's possible to some degree. I think the part where they would just open museum and just kind of troll people by like lying about it. That part I was like raising an eyebrow. I don't know if they would have such a powerful piece of technology just out in the open. Random kid lying or something.
Guys, are you ready? Right.
I was on a follow-up question. It's like the intersection between free will and religion, and it also has to do with like the prediction algorithm shit. The notion of if I have all of the information about the particles of the universe, and I can somehow compute of those particles. I feel like that would be free if there was no such thing as like true randomness or like free will that you can inject and it'd be like you could find an answer, but really like you have free will and there's like check the volleyball and the garbage no reason. But like I think it's going to be a lot more difficult to predict all these random variations. What we'll do. So, what are your thoughts on that?
The idea is that
Yeah, also, sorry, if like technically like a fatalist or determinant view on the world, maybe.
free will is considered a divine gift.
But don't like feel like this is like your face, like plan, where you like you're living God's timeline and like making that happen because like this timeline, like your destiny is actually.
Right. So usually, I just discuss this that we have free will. And everything is according to God's plan. So God knows what we will choose, but we have to determine that choice. It's really paradoxical. Like that's how it is determined.
Totally contradicting, yeah.
Yeah.
What are your views on that? It's like you're giving it your life, your perspective. Someone posed that question. I wonder if you're doing it where they're like, I don't know how to help us this figure out.
No, I understand. So there's certainly part of you that is has been Orthodox tendency to what God is in the traditional sense that incorporeal, meaning no body, unified one, certainly all knowing all powerful, all of these. But there is an argument, as I also a scientist, that tends to agree more with philosophers and Baruch Spinoza. This is what Albert Einstein believed. He believed in Spinoza's God, which is that God is everything. God is energy, and mass and everything. God is as core belief. Absolutely everything in the universe, just everything that's good and bad. And the idea of having divine will or divine plan can still happen. The idea of God is just a way that everything in the world is conducted is according to that plan. Some people consider that to be omniscient, omnipresent, and I have someone who thinks that God is everything.
I definitely agree with that.
As the Albert Einstein. And I really, truthfully, if you ask most people in the synagogue, they don't know that as well. There are some differentiations to traditional Jewish practice. But really, Judaism has never been unified. There's no there's no one single mentality of what Judaism is, even amongst the prominent rabbis. The main ones are Rabbi Jonathan Sachs. He died in 2020. He's like basically recent prominent rabbi, but also the Rabbi, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, died in 1993. Rabbi Moshe Feinstein, who is the central pillar of Orthodox Judaism, died in 1986. They were differentiated amongst what they believe, even amongst each other. That's kind of one of the interesting things about Judaism, that it does change. And even though we believe from a doctrine standpoint has changed drastically since biblical times. There had to be certainly different adaptations that religion has had to take after the fall of the Second Temple around 70 of the Common Era. What do we do when we can practice sacrifices so that transition into prayer? What do we do with the rise of Kabbalah in the 12th century of the Common Era and many of the Kabbalistic refinements of some of our more practical aspects of society? And also, there's a questionable authentication of Kabbalah central was provided by Rabbi Moshe Hillel, and he said that it essentially came from rabbis about 1,000 years earlier, specifically Shimon Bar Yochai, who was a disciple or a student of another prominent rabbi, Rabbi Akiva, and this is basically their teaching, but really get into it from a scholarly perspective. The language that he uses in the Zohar, that Moshe uses in the Zohar, is inconsistent. It uses medieval language, medieval phrases. It hints at the idea of Islam, which basically Shimon Bar Yochai would have never known. And once Moses de Leon died, his own wife, who was interviewed in the matter, said that he made it up to make money. And a lot of Jewish Kabbalistic thought is based on this book. And so, how do we, in 2026, justify this? We can say that perhaps some of the inconsistencies in that text do exist, but that doesn't mean that which is stated in the text isn't necessarily true. And also, Kabbalah never overtakes halakha, Jewish law, so it just basically, I think, answers it to some extent. But what I'm trying to say is that there are a lot of inconsistencies even within Judaism that we've seen, and into the 20th century. Some rabbis have been extremely Zionist, some rabbis have been anti-Zionist, some rabbis believe that have certain legends, traditions that are followed. There are certain traditions that are followed in some communities, but not others. We have the Hasidic world, which essentially has some types of practices that aren't recognized as much with the traditional Orthodoxy. Then there's the modern Orthodox thing. There are a lot of differentiations within Judaism. So for me to be able to say there's one way that we've always done it, it doesn't work that way within Judaism. Other religions do. They have like a central doctrine that everyone follows. This has been tried before through Carl, what's called the Shulchan Aruch, which is basically a set of rules that attempted to essentially make consistent throughout the Renaissance period of Judaism. And prior to that, there was Rambam, Rabbi, so known as Maimonides as well, who tried this with Mishnah Torah. So basically, even when you have someone who has a central authoritative book, there are still outsiders that don't necessarily follow that. And that's really at the heart of Judaism. We have different practice traditions. Ashkenaz, we have Sephardim, we have Yemenite, Ethiopian. Certainly, it's a diverse group of people, and so there isn't a simple way to be able to say we all believe one thing and we believe another. But if you were to ask most people, at least in both Israel and the United States, what they believe is God, it would be Spinoza's God, even though that isn't generally involved with traditional Orthodox thinking. Does that make sense to you guys?
Following that one definition of everything God, like the paradox of the free will versus idea.
So it's like, go for it.
Well, I believe that religion actually exists with free will, and there's not exactly something because most religions teach that God is everything and knows everything before it happens. But there's also the free will perspective as you choose your own path, and that itself is religion itself, because we all choose our own path, and that's
It gets to the phrase,
But those ideas are like contradicting.
it is, it's paradoxical.
No, it's your free will to follow whatever path you take. Like, you're not saying you know the path you're going to take, but it's not up to him to go to the path. That's up to you. But it's free will.
It's the, God knows what we will
Okay.
choose.
Yeah. I see it. Yeah.
God knows what we will choose. It does not determine our choice.
It does.
God knows what we will choose, but does not determine our choice. But that's not real free will.
Well, it is in this perspective that figuring out what God is thinking because like everything, we're just guessing that that's exactly what happens.
Paradoxes are very common in religion. One of the reasons why people struggle. The divine will, omniscient paradoxes, not just religion, but within really.
Every God was told that's what you're going to do. It's exactly it's the franchise of your free will to do something. He just knows you're going to do it. It just cancel out. It's kind of like you won the lottery. Like, I say, my brother won the lottery. He won the lottery. It's like, what did I do? Or not the best analogy, but still one.
No, I get what you said. Makes like regards just like like the former or idea perspective. To you, it seems like you're making choices, but you know how you're gonna go.
That's maybe got that. I'm not quite sure. I know I talked to you before. I think I remember you saying that you were trying to understand with I think this society.
I mean, I have not like been a winner necessarily. I mean, I think I'm more into the reincarnation probably.
That's all.
But it's only taught that for the last 1,000 years. There's nothing about it necessarily.
No.
Exactly. So that's another example where traditionally Jews did not believe in reincarnation, or at least our religion was silent about it. But in the last 1,000 years, certainly there's a lot of, I would say, contradiction. I say this before I get into lectures. I do my best to. No one knows for sure, but this is the tradition that you play. From where the Savior, this is how it is. And that would be disingenuous.
Anybody doesn't know what you're explaining.
Riser, you want to play mini golf?
Yeah.
I want to see you play mini golf against.
There's a third.
Yeah, no, I recognize that. Jacob, you ready to play mini golf? Exactly. I want to see. So, Riser, you didn't know Jacob. Are you still Jacob? Jacob, like you right? No. I mean in Plato. Is that your name? Okay, I know you said. I see that, and we're waiting on Riser. Riser, are you jerking yourself off raw? Or are you gonna play? All right, Jacob's up first. Riser, you know Jacob's the one who introduced me to Plato. Exactly. That's precisely what I'm saying. Riser, you never want to play Jacob at BattleBots. He's played 2,500 times, at least 2,500 wins. I don't know how many times he's played. BattleBots?
Oh, the one where you just
No,
trying to go down.
no, no. Oh, fuck. He has. He has. It's the one you have to turn your phone to the side and you shoot stuff at each other. And I mean, right? Jacob plays it more, but you get shields and you get missiles and stuff.
I don't know off my head. I believe it's games.
All right. Well, he, I need one of the best shots of my career right here. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going. Mine, I didn't play this game on my iPad. I was basically like a world clear player.
That's
Now
incredible.
that I'm on my phone, it's a little bit disadvantage, I'd say.
Oh, so you're finally agreeing with that?
No, you was the side of the year, you would not.
Right, sir. I beat you in every game that we played, like 4-1, and then you have to blame some kind of health issue, like you have a headache or some other bullshit.
I literally had my growing up, and I still beat you in Karen.
One time I beat you 4 times. One time I beat you 4 times.
I was going to going to a hospice and losing like Twister and like Red.
That doesn't make sense. Riser, are you gonna go or are you gonna make up some excuse why you suck? Stop.
Thinking of my next excuse. Oh, nice water bomb.
Riser.
There we go.
Riser, playing like a G. Water. Water. Oh no.
Sure. Oh, a dubious water bomb.
He could do the same to me though. Oh no.
Come on.
He's dirty at that game. Are you serious? Riser just destroying us.
That was pretty bad.
All right, what do you want us to do about it?
Takes a little while to get locked in.
Warm-up games. I
He calls any game that he loses a warm-up game, and then never
and then never refers to it again if he wins, which he never does. You're going that way?
Oh my lord. I guess that was good.
Oh. No way. Oh no. Riser, what's going on?
I have a migraine.
Is that your excuse now? Or is it because it's a warm up game?
No, I would definitely.
Are you serious?
No one's good.
I don't know what that chemical is. Would require it.
I don't actually want to do it. Believe it or not.
I think water. Yeah, not an allocation.
What a shot. Dude, that was an amazing shot.
God damn it. Okay. This is not panning out.
Oh, Riser's done.
I just do the same thing on the fucking board.
No.
Water.
Give me it. Riser.
Oh, well,
We're all tied. It comes down to this. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Plinko.
Comes down to
Not Panko. Nobody calls it Panko. It's Plinko. Whack shit. Riser.
I'm surprised. Always gets to that.
You know, I didn't even think of it for this role. No. No. Yes.
Once you memorize the algorithm, it's
Riser. Get my ball in. What are you gonna do, Riser?
Are you real?
Riser, you came in last. Yes, you did. All right, let's try.
Warm up game, dog.
All right. Oh, brawl bots. It's called brawl bots. All right, but that isn't 3 people, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
You want. It's
All right. We'll try brawl bots and then back to that. I'm terrible at this game.
my last have to encourage you and something else like they might cover up or
How is your brother?
like that.
How is your brother?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Jacob, how is your brother? Okay, but still kicking it. All right, Jacob, what one do you choose?
I got the Raptors.
There you go. Riser. Oh fuck. I chose the wrong thing. Riser, have you ever played this game? Oh, I fucked up. Stop. Dude, that hurt me.
Guys were
Dog. How the fuck?
that's not Kumbaya.
Great job.
Or shield.
Also, depends on the bottom. Yeah, someone will disappear, reappear, someone like have like a special weapon that takes like half your fucking energy away if you get hit by it. There's like all kinds of weird fucking things like that. Never works.
Look at this shot.
I mean, I was Rabbi supposed to hit Jacob. He's like on a platform.
Oh, wow. Next turn, watch out. Riser's going down. No doubt. Riser, say bye. Oh, are you serious? You're barely good. Nope, you're done. Oh, you got fortunate. Stop that thing from moving. Are you serious?
Oh,
I have
You have to blast,
yeah.
blast yourself upwardly. Get him.
wow.
Are you serious? They're gonna give him health right there.
How am I supposed to jump anywhere? There's a problem there. Yeah, well, I think I just that last move.
I'm done.
Oh no! Wow.
I usually have to get that off and use it as a move opponent. And obviously try to cut through because that thing we're going towards that all.
That's what I'm doing. You want them up there?
I think you're talking about before, let's leave. You want to align that the players up. You guys want to play another game?
Well, absolutely. It's a different one.
Playing video?
Yes, sir.
I guess it's the sexiest person goes first.
Jacob, do you know the name of this hole?
I know who.
Do you know what we call the name of this hole?
No.
The asshole.
Just around the 5 hole.
It's the asshole.
The 5 hole.
It's an S though, and it sounds like asshole.
Exactly. It looks more than a 5 than an X.
I mean, they can look the same, dog. It depends on the font. All I know is that I'm moving your fucking ball out of the way. You're gonna hit the tree, and
Wow, that was incredible.
are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
How that came in. Oh, what? How do you get water buffalo back there? There yet?
That's an excellent question.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Yeah, you should have been back to your area.
I think it's because maybe Jacob hit my ball.
Yeah, but I had to reset like
I did too, but I don't know. Nobody cleared me on all the rules of water buffing. All I know. Are you fucking serious? Short. Riser, this is your last chance. Give me this. Oh, wow. We all struggled to get our 2 points there.
like everything.
Are you fucking serious?
That's what the whole part is.
Wait till you play Rabbi on the team.
But the guys you have to what the obstacles kind of mark out the whole.
Agreed.
And they lose one, so you can't guess.
Miss to hit it and want to like the 50 out there.
Well, you can waste shots trying.
Exactly. It's that scent. Stop. Stop. Stop.
I apologize.
Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. Why would you do that? You gave up a shot. Why would you do that? You gave up a shot, and I would have not have scored anyway. That was a dumb shot, Riser. No, because I went first. You just gave up 1 point. That was a dumb play, Riser. Riser, what do you want me to do? Keep track of everything for you? Riser, you just gave Jacob a point. I hope you know that. Water bump him. That's a beautiful shot. Give me it. Are you fucking serious? It's in the hole. What a great shot. One of the greatest shots we've ever seen. Hit my ball. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Ethan. You're not going to be able to water bump me, and you wouldn't be able to water bump me on your best day. Oh, what's this unless bullshit?
Which he totally think. This could go in.
No, incorrect. Maybe. Maybe. That could go in. Now, Jacob might be able to make this. No, too short. Go for it, dude. If you don't go for it, you're not going to be able to score in this hole. Go to bounce it off the right wall. All right, Riser. That's a miss. That's an obvious miss. One of the worst shots we've ever seen. FPW. Let's go, please. No.
Bank it off the wall, dog. What are you doing? That is no chance.
Dog, he just beat us.
No, I have to get like good shot.
No, you're done, Riser.
Oh
Dude, he got us
no.
again. All right. Reload. This should be a hole in one. This is the easiest layout for a hole in one. Unless Jacob gets it right in our way.
I need to watch it.
Boys, I'm going to show you how this is done. You can just count this. Count this as a hole in one.
Good shot, Rabbi. Wow. Position. He was just right. He got the zigzag.
That's gonna go in.
Hit my ball.
I'm not in a good position.
Give me that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, stop. Stop.
No,
Riser, that was the most dodgy shot I've ever seen. Riser, why would you do that? Riser, why would you do that?
I forgot.
You gotta finesse that vision.
You really think that was a good strategy, though? That strategy is absolute dog shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've been known for my crazy comeback.
Oh, what a great shot to hit my ball. Look at this. Riser, leave. Exactly on my position.
Get in.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful. That was beautiful.
Plan.
You can see that. This is my worst hit. And it should be, but it's not a good one. I always mess up.
First corner, you think second corner.
I Riser, what are your thoughts on just bouncing? What are your thoughts on that shot, Riser? Riser, what are your Riser? What are your thoughts on that shot?
Obvious. The most obvious.
That's a miss. That's a terrible shot. One of the worst shots ever. It actually fucks up the next shot.
I'm a better angle. Believe it or not.
Dog. Are you sure about that?
Completely.
Nope, you're
Yeah.
worst shot in the history of mankind.
Riser, what are you gonna do?
You get through. Pass. Oh, now you have a very.
No, this one's easy.
This is gonna get a real.
Are you fucking serious?
Blames his.
Riser, do you think you're gonna be able to hit this shot? That was dirty.
One of the great Jacob has been eliminated. Oh,
Are you fucking serious?
but you know how good I am. Maybe the greatest person ever at this hole.
I think I'd rather.
Okay, that's a cool story. Jacob, do you know what we call this hole?
No.
Are you letting me? Jacob, do you know what we call this hole? My man's muted.
Oh, what do you call it?
The key hole. Word, dog. Oh, baby.
Did not put me in a good position.
Did you recognize that you're done?
That fucking
Riser. Baby. Baby. It's over for you, baby. It's over. Riser. Misadjustment. Whatever you consider it. You're done. And you actually haven't scored yet. You haven't gotten a win yet. Jacob has 2 wins. You have 0. You want to be interviewed about this fact? What's the phrase? Oh, craftsman doesn't blame his tools.
Not the game.
Well, it's because you did the 1%. I mean, I don't really understand your phrase. We'll give you another chance. Really, really good players at this game. I've seen. I'll tell you what they do in a second.
Players.
No, I'm saying I'm not even brave enough. Maybe I'm good enough, but to do what they do, which is they go to the left and then they make it in 2. Which I think you could probably do. If you hit it and
Yeah,
it,
just a short shot there, kind of.
stop. Riser, what are your thoughts on that shot?
Makes sense.
Oh, he's in my way. Are you fucking serious, Riser? Stop. Are you fucking serious?
Yes. What a fucking god.
I'm not good at this hole. But you know who is? Zoo.
for chickens. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, 286. And I actually invented this because I'm actually a professional. I fucked it up totally.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Well, there's two openings.
That was a really good. That was a really good shot, Riser. That was good.
That was good.
Dude, I think that was good. Stop.
Yeah, I know. I don't think you're gonna make it into the green area.
Oh, what a great shot.
Okay, I will accept that.
Except that was one of the best shots ever.
Now, right.
Not if he hit your ball.
Really not good.
Hit his ball, Jacob.
You did hit my ball, but you weren't specific enough.
Riser, what are you going to do?
It's called strategic domination. Dominating.
Okay.
No, Rabbi. No way.
Riser, what are your thoughts on it? I call that strategic domination. A true craftsman does not blame his tools.
Just using all of that for again.
Oh, baby. What do you want me to do about it? Oh, that is my phrase, dog. Thanks, baby. This was in the water, obviously. Not even close. Great dick sucking. That's not even close. Thank you, boys. Look at this shot, though. This has sexiness written all over it. Riser, why don't you just try to hit my ball? Are you serious? Are you serious?
What are you gonna do? I was trying to get
That's a miss. Oh, you got so fortunate. Riser, you got so fortunate you don't even know it. Hit my ball. Hit my ball. Riser, you ready for this one? One of the greatest shots in the history of this game. Sit, 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 sit. Sit, sit, sit. Hit my ball. Riser. That was the worst shot you could have.
Hit my ball. Hit
Thank you, Riser.
All right, you went first.
Dude, quit with that bullshit. You know I'll send you this.
I have my shot.
Are you fucking serious?
Threading the needle, paving the way. Someone's got to pave the way. I'm not taking out any more things.
Give me this. What a bullshit. Thank you.
The toilet. Yeah. You just got do that. All right.
Get it, Jacob. Oh, baby. Jacob, giving me a shot. I would really consider this one of the greatest shots of my career. He does have a shot. If Jacob makes it, I would consider it one of the best shots in the history of this game. Too short. Oh ho. Oh ho. We're going again. Riser. Jacob. I go on and on. Can't understand how it lasts so long. I must have superpowers. Oh, Riser. 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 Riser, that was not good. You recognize, Riser, that that was not a good shot?
Fred Couple creamed himself.
Dog, I love Fred Couples. Do you know that? Yeah, I do love Fred Couples. He seems like a really nice guy. What an amazing shot. There's no way Riser does anything good here. That was ugly. Oogly. Dude, you did not hit it hard enough. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, that was almost amazing. Riser. Riser, what's it like to score 0 points on that hole?
I mean, I honestly was or games ago.
Speaking of we can do that multiply.
Basically, yeah, running on zero.
What other fucking excuses you want to give me? You have a headache. You need Midol. You need to sleep. What? Come on, dog.
It's a form of good mental state of mind, energy, like, when you're just dozing
Ah, this is interesting. I think you helped me. Oh no. Beautiful. Just an absolutely beautiful shot.
Incredibly proud.
What's the biggest tournament Fred Couples ever won?
USA.
Incorrect, dog. Get it right. He is a Masters champion, dog. No, it's not. You and I both know that. Come on. It has the biggest purse of any tournament. There's an argument to be made that the Open Championship is bigger than the Masters, and I don't know. I guess you could say the U.S. Open if you wanted to. Not that anybody would agree, but whatever. The one that it's difficult to maintain is the PGA Championship is bigger than any of the other three.
Isn't the US Open like anyone whenever amateur? So that's
Amateurs can win Augusta. Yeah, they can. There's always an award like lowest amateur. Obviously, you don't watch the Masters or you're not familiar with its pageantry, as I am.
I don't think any amateurs are.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They haven't, but they do get to participate.
Not so much like golf, you'll be able to. I mean, US Open have had amateurs that have done very, very well. I don't know if they've done very well.
Yeah, definitely does. What the fuck is that shit? Look at this shot, though, gentlemen.
Are you fucking
Riser, that was terrible. That's a miss. That's gonna put my ball in. Thank you. This is my best hole. This is my best hole. And Zoot, I don't think's ever beat me on this hole. Doug, what do you want me to do about it? It's my best hole. Look how sexy this shot is, Riser. Riser, are you witnessing this? Do you want me to screen record it for you? Make it. Riser, you know you want to put it in the hole, right? Not in the water. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Riser, just go for the hole. Maybe you can get it. That's in the water. Maybe. Riser. Riser. Look at the score. I hate this hole. We're gonna battle it out on that left side. There isn't Discord. There you go. Riser. Jacob knows. Jacob, what the Riser? What the fuck, man? You're gonna give him the win. That was a giant mistake. Giant mistake. One of the biggest mistakes we've ever seen in this game, folks. Oh no, my finger slipped. That was a legitimate finger slip. Oh, but that was a dick suck and a half. Dick suck and a half. Give me this. Oh, stop. Right there. That's okay. Are you serious? Are you serious? What do you do, Riser? champion. 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. And Riser, you didn't win a single game on your own. Riser, you're supposed to be so good. All right. Well, I'll let you go with that one. You want word box? No, we're gonna play with my girl, Miss Aquarius. Hey, Miss Aquarius, how are you? Miss Aquarius. We're gonna play. Okay. Okay, we're gonna play. We're gonna play Miss Aquarius. We're gonna play both. I'm gonna send.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Miss Aquarius. We're Miss Aquarius and I was there from Jersey.
Oh, hi, everybody. Thanks for having us.
All right, just wait a moment. Wait a moment for Miss Aquarius to get ready. Do whatever you can do.
My name is Karen. How's everybody? How's everybody today?
Maybe if I did play.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna.
Riser.
Barbara, and name.
Riser. Riser.
In the game. You didn't invite her. That's Aquarius.
She's coming.
You're home, everyone. We're waiting.
Thank you very much.
We're
Be nice.
You know what I have to do.
All right, Jacob said he would leave for a second. And
I was waiting.
yeah, Jacob. Jacob. He said he had to
calling him.
go, Jacob. Jacob. Oh, he got it. Get it. Riser, have you ever won one of these games? Riser, have you ever Riser, have you ever won one of these games?
What the fuck?
Riser.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Riser, that was a great impression of Zoo.
Ruining my perfect game. I was gonna get right?
Riser, do you know that I got 5 or 6, 7?
What are you asking?
I just didn't know if you knew that I got 7 spares in a row yesterday.
You know what I know that? You never told me.
Nice spare. I don't know. Maybe you read it in the newspaper.
Moving around? Okay.
Jacob's got a tough split. Get it. Ooh, good job. I don't like that ball didn't knock down the other ball. It went through the pin. Or I don't like that ball did not knock down the other. That pin did not knock down the other pin. It went through it. Get it, Riser. What a beautiful square. Riser, that was phenomenal. Oh, beautiful. Oh, almost. Get it.
Come on.
Riser, did you know that I just got that? I have 30 and you have 18. I know it's not. Is your headache any better? It's counting your chickens before they hatch. Riser, you got the lead. Oh, that's good. Get it, Mr. Aquarius.
I knew I was
The bowling score could be better.
How would you improve it, Riser?
Like, if you pass the points,
I like that idea, Ken.
you got to use a little guy.
Oh, what a
I
strike,
don't even need those.
dog. You might win.
Yeah.
That'll be a bigger considering I'm practicing.
Oh, what a spare. All right, we're all pretty close. Give it to me. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
It's fair across the others. I was moving straight.
Are you serious?
You took the lead, Riser. Riser was complaining about how badly he was playing, and now he could win.
Oh no. Oh, such a bad.
Oh, Miss Aquarius, don't you count her out. Miss Aquarius is going to be really tough to beat. Miss Aquarius. Yeah,
They
but
have to go like a straight.
she did the first one.
It's the final one.
Oh, Miss Aquarius won. Miss Aquarius is going to win. Wow. GG. No, I had a strike on the previous. All right, here we go. Mr. Jacob this time gets a full game. If we could have stopped it, Jacob, we would have. I know you said one moment we could not stop it though. But that was a really good first shot. Get this. Ooh, you both have nines. Beautiful. Nice bear, Miss Aquarius.
I'm all right. You got this. Let's go. Hey,
Tremendous strike riser. Give me this. That's what I'm talking about. You get them on the first, the next throw, you get double.
And a strike, the same thing with a double.
No, a strike, you get double on the next two. The next two throws. Miss Aquarius. Get another one. Here we go, girl. Here we go, girl. 29. Miss Aquarius. This girl is on fire. That's good. That was good. No, we just see you throwing up. Give me this. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, madam. Oh, that's good, Jacob. Oh, that was not good. I mean, look good. Get something. Oh, he almost got them all. That was almost an amazing. It was still good, but almost amazing. This Aquarius. Get this one, girl. Get this one, girl. Yes, ma'am. She's a robot. She's a robot. Yes, that's right. We play this game every night for almost a whole year. Get it? It's our little tradition. Give me this. That's what I'm talking about. Are you doubting me, Riser?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it looked like you cut.
I'm telling you, sometimes it's about positioning and not about speed. Oh, nice spare. Wow, this Aquarius. Look at her score. Not good. Get it. Thank you, madam. You can. You can. You got 10. Yeah, we just always do 10, 5. It takes too long.
Yes, it does.
It is actually a good life, but even boring piece of wow. Look at the strike, folks. Miss Aquarius. Miss Aquarius. Get 100. This is gonna be her record. This is gonna be her record.
If she doesn't know, I'm gonna
Miss Aquarius, you set your new record for Miss Aquarius. She's played
Yeah.
a lot of games, and that's a new record for her.
That's really good.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Give me this.
Yes.
Miss Aquarius wins. I can't get her, folks. Miss Aquarius with the win. Wow, Miss Aquarius, we both got over 100. It's the first time we both got over 100.
Yeah.
Wow, we had to play better than we've ever played. Miss Aquarius, excellent job. You win, we win. We win, you win. Undefeated in bowling, undefeated in friendship.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Ryan.
That's right. Wow, Miss Aquarius, you had that's the highest score you've ever gotten. You played it better.
Right.
Wow, that was amazing.
That was fantastic, guys.
That's right. Well, sweet dreams, God willing, Miss Aquarius, and we will see you tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. I'm ready. That's excellent to hear.
Thank you.
Very blessed.
Yeah, I'm just back on my iPad. Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
No, no, she plays on her phone. No, she plays on her phone.
I play on my phone. But I play with Rabbi every day.
Every day. Absolutely. Riser, are you ready to lose in mini golf? Yeah, we'll play word box with Jacob. We'll see how he does. He's a smart person.
Yeah, I think Jacob might do it.
You know,
Do you think this is a good pickup call? Hey, are you Clinton's laptop? Because I want to know.
anyway,
Yes, sir.
Zoo.
We'll get you in a second on this game.
what's the best documentary on
There are a few. There's an 8-hour one that is a French one, so there are subtitles. I forget the name of it, but it's probably one of the better ones. So, what are your questions? I wasn't there. It is people more than 6 million attributed to 6 million Jews.
How do you know?
Dude, I'm not here to debate the Holocaust with you on the day after. Dude, who the fuck? Jacob is just. What the fuck?
Run.
Here is nice. Here,
Terror, dude. It's a terror. Someone who tears shit. Yes, it is.
I'm not going to exaggerate.
Okay, then that makes you a Holocaust denier.
I'm just denying the Holocaust. Things exaggerate.
Okay.
No, like not why
Because when I was at James McCann show,
You went to James McCann's show? Did you get to meet him? Did you get to meet him?
my friend was like sitting near the back, and I respect flight attendants, but that was a Holocaust.
Why would you only go for 10 minutes? Yeah. Dude, are you ready for an invitation to Word Bop? No, we're playing golf with you.
So it was a really weird situation where this is what happened in my life. James McCann was performing at the same time as was on. So I went to go see my friends. McCann was downstairs at Lola.
All right, did you suck James McCann's dick? Okay, I mean, did you want to? Okay. Do you remember when you didn't even know who James? So you didn't see James McCann. You were just in the same facility as he was. Hey, Riser, go fuck yourself. Kind of. I don't understand your story, Zoo. Okay.
You know, that was a terrible.
That was a dirty move. That was good, Jacob. What up, baby? You are Chelsea. Your friend, like, what's his name? Like C. Michael or something? Ray Michael? Kent Michael? And is it going to be James McCann? I do too. Right. Dude, did you? Who's the host? Is she hot? Say no more. This lady hot as fuck. Zoot, 0 to 10 this bitch.
Oh my god.
Is she hotter than Ellen? Oh, look at this shot, boys. 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 Riser, that was absolute dog shit. Oh, wow. This might go in the hole. This might go in the hole. Oh, Zoot might hit his ball in the hole. No. Who's playing the best game right now? I think the answer is obvious, Zoot. I am. I have I have 3 points. Oh, who's playing the worst? Riser. Well, I mean, why'd you do that? Yeah, he did. Why would you do that? I've never seen that where someone else is in the hole before the other person scores in a hole in one. I've never seen that. That's amazing. Riser, why did you collude? Why did you collude with Jacob? That's good. What a wild, wild hole. I've never seen that where the person who got the ball in first did not get the most points. That that's that's bonkers. What, Zoot? Baby, I'm undefeated. No one hit my ball. Riser, you douche. That was heartbreaking. No way this is good. Short, short, short. No way. Dude, Jacob has the lead. But look at this shot. Maybe the sexy Zoot, make it. Make it, baby. That was dude. That was terrible. Dude played this game more than any of us have. Yes, you have, dude. You played like 1,500 games, or you would, yeah, you would play, or you would, yeah, you would play 1,500 games, and I have, and I mean, we compared one time. You played like three more games than I had, and I thought I played a lot. Exactly. No way. We just literally spent the month of October playing this game. Rice, are you proud of that shot? Of course, man. I already talked to the president of Plato. He said he's going to ensure that it's available this fall just for Zoo. Is the president of Plato a Californian? Look at this shot, folks. Look at this shot. Perfectly in the way of Zoot, of Riser. Perfectly. No way. No way. Don't even try this. This is garbage. You're just going to put in Jacob's ball. That was amazing. It all comes down to this hole, folks. Um, no, you're done. But I could win. Yeah, the odds aren't very good for me. They, yeah, Riser could win. I mean, he's got to hit the ball. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yes, that was.
Is it possible for him not to win?
Somehow. Oh, are you serious?
Zoot, give it to me, baby. Zoot, give it to me, baby. Hit my ball. Hit my ball. Hit my ball.
I might have just
Hit the ball. 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 Hit the ball.
Oh, that was going in the
Go, 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 go. All right, Zoot just eliminated me. Maybe. Oh, what a shot. Make it.
Rabbi just won. I am not.
That was his first win. He tied for one. Zoot, dude, shut the fuck up about the Holocaust. All right,
I hate this one. Don't go
dude, Riser,
You can.
it's so hard. Riser has this cheat that he uses with his iPad that makes it way better. All right, well, he's gonna try it. He's gonna try it. No, Zoot, quit with that bullshit.
Ready to stay home? Never feel all the time I try. I got the car.
Wow, that was a risky shot.
Yes, it was.
You got a bitch, but this time I was. Oh, we're in trouble. Look for yourself, Dad.
That's heartbreaking. Zoot, make it.
Straight down.
Do you think Zoot's ever made it? That's the spot, Zoot. Oh, you fucked it up. There you go. Nope. Maybe. Get it. That looks good. No, you fucked it up right at the end. Zoot, you fucked it up right at the end. That you had a shot.
Yeah, you gotta do it straight on.
Word, dog. Are you fucking serious? How didn't I get that?
I used to. I record through. It was an ass month. And it was a shot. Right on it. Sonic and E. Yeah. And the S one. I just how did I have
Lines for no.
What
Wow.
an amazing shot. What an amazing shot. And if you were like, did you plan that? I did plan that. Oh, wow. I can't believe we all tied. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember last time around the sun and we're trying to go like exercise drills for on the game and you just left, you just all of a sudden. How was that, bro?
Do you think that you could answer Riser's question before we get into who blind people find attractive? Are you fucking serious? Be perfect. Take out that fucking gnome, baby. That was amazing. Riser, that was the best shot you could have had. Oh, that was Jacob. Apologies. I get used to the colors in the t-shirt. Riser, Riser, Riser. Fuck you, Riser. Riser, are you gonna tell Jacob about your new sport idea?
It's not a new sport. Anyone else
Yeah, well, whatever.
frisbee on the skis. We had two sports. Like earlier comment, like underwater, archery, volleyball.
Awesome. But involved plastic bat. Have you ever been to a previous party? That's what was going on. Really?
Dude says with like 3 subjects, and that's one of them.
Yeah. Or maybe
Thanks, baby.
I'm talking about. I just take out one that are not fall. I know where it is.
Dude, do you see the shadow?
I know where it is. Yeah. I fucked up. The shadow is orange. The orange and gray. No, I agree.
It's never there, Roger. It's literally never in that spot. Somebody take out this tree in front of me. Take out, Zoot, take out this tree. No, Zoot, it's obviously not there.
You know where it is.
That was a terrible
I
shot.
see it. I see it.
Riser, that was a terrible shot. Jacob, hit the other tree. The top tree. Zoot, hit the top tree. Zoot, hit the top tree. Zoot, hit the top tree. Zoot. Zoot. Zoot, hit the top tree. Not that tree, dude. You're fucked up. No, you can't. Hit the top tree. Hit the top tree.
I can say where the whole. You can bounce the ball.
No. It's the top tree. I don't know why you guys don't realize it's the top tree.
Top tray.
Hit the tree, Zoot. Hit the tree, Zoot.
Fire.
Hit the tree, Zoot. That's too hard. Thank you. Thank you. Riser, your mistake was putting all of your hope in Zoot. Oh, I thought that was the last hole. I know. Look how great a shot this is. Thank you, baby. Riser. Riser already had a bad shot. I think we can all see this is the wrong angle. He's taking up everybody's time. That's incorrect. Hit the